All right, welcome. Are you ready to cook up some real marketing magic? Today, we are pulling back the curtain on the secret recipe that powers the world's biggest and best brands. So, let's get right into it. So, first things first, do you think marketing is just about those flashy TV ads or, a super catchy slogan? I mean, sure, that's part of it, but that's kind of like saying a gourmet meal is just a little fancy swirl of sauce on the plate. It's an important garnish, yeah, but there is a whole kitchen full of ingredients we need to understand first. The best way to think about marketing, honestly, is to see it as a recipe. The world's biggest brands, they aren't just good at one thing. No way. They are master chefs. They know exactly how to combine a set of key ingredients to create something that we, as customers, absolutely love and can't get enough of. And what is that recipe called? Well, in the biz, it's known as the marketing mix. And it has 7 core ingredients, which we call the 7 Ps. Now, if you get that blend just right, you create a powerful, consistent strategy. But if you get it wrong, the whole thing can just fall totally flat. Okay, so first up, the absolute heart of our recipe, the product. Now, this isn't just about what you sell. It's really about what problem you solve. What deep down need are you actually meeting for your customer? Because let's be real, if you get this part wrong, the rest of the recipe just doesn't matter. Next, we're gonna add in the price. And listen, this is so much more than a price tag. Are you a high-end luxury item or are you a budget-friendly bargain? Your price tells that story in a split second. It sends this incredibly powerful signal about your product's quality and its value. And our third core ingredient for today is place. This is all about, you guessed it, location, location, location. But it's more than that. It's about how your customers actually get what you're selling. Is it sitting on a shelf? Is it a click away online? Does it get delivered right to their door? It is all about being in the right place at the right time. Now, you might be thinking, hey, you said 7 Ps. And you're right. There are 4 others that complete the recipe: promotion, people, process, and physical evidence. But we're gonna save those delicious ingredients for our next explainer. Today, we are absolutely mastering these first 3. Okay, let's dive into our first, and you could say most crucial ingredient, your product. It is the absolute foundation of your marketing mix. Because at its core, a product isn't just an object or a service. It's really a solution to a customer's problem. It's a way to meet their needs. So check this out. We can actually break down any product into 3 fascinating layers. Let's use a Premier League ticket as an example. The core benefit? It's not the piece of paper. It's the feeling of entertainment and excitement. The actual product, that's the tangible thing you buy, the seat in the stadium. And then the augmented product is all the extra value adds, like a digital match program, free stadium Wi-Fi, or maybe even a chance for a VIP meet and greet. Now, for a brilliant real-world example of getting the product P absolutely right, look no further than Greggs. They saw this growing demand for vegan food, they listened to petitions online, and they actually spent over a year developing a new product just to meet that specific need. And the result? Oh, it was a massive success. The vegan sausage roll flew off the shelves, and sales shot up by almost 10% in less than 2 months. That just goes to show you, when you nail the product by truly listening to a customer need, the business results will follow. It's that simple. Okay, let's move on to our next ingredient and see how this all builds. Price. Now, price does so much more than just bring in money. It communicates everything from quality and exclusivity to just plain old value for money. It is a critical signal to your customer. And there are lots of ways to set a price. For example, with price skimming, a company like Sony might launch a brand new PlayStation at a really high price for all those early adopters who have to have it first. Then they gradually lower it over time. The complete opposite of that is penetration pricing. Think about a new streaming service launching with a super low introductory offer, all to quickly steal customers away from the big guys like Netflix or Disney+. And hey, have you ever stopped to think about this? Why is everything $9.99? That 1 penny difference, well, it's no accident. It's a clever little tactic called psychological pricing, and it's designed to make the price feel significantly lower in our brains than it actually is. It's a simple, but believe me, incredibly effective part of the pricing toolkit. And for a true masterclass in using price for more than just profit, just look at Tesco. Their club card prices aren't just simple discounts. They are a genius strategy to drive immense loyalty. We're talking 21 million members who account for 80% of all their sales.
Tesco uses that special pricing to keep customers coming back, and maybe more importantly, to gather incredibly valuable data on what we all buy.
All right, on to our final ingredient for today's recipe, place. This is all about distribution. It answers the simple question, how, where, and when do your customers get their hands on your product? And in today's world, convenience is absolutely king here. The story of Argos is just a perfect example of how place has to evolve. I mean, they started with that classic, hefty printed catalog in store, remember that? Then, as the internet took over, they pivoted to check and reserve online. And now they've integrated themselves right into Sainsbury's supermarkets, so you can pick up a new kettle while you're doing your weekly grocery shop. They constantly adapted their place to match how we, the customers, were changing our behavior. It's brilliant. So there you have it. We've looked at the first 3 core ingredients of the marketing recipe: product, price, and place. And now, armed with this knowledge, it's your turn to start thinking like a marketing chef. I want you to take a second and think about your own workplace right now. Look past the features, past the details of what you sell. What is the core need you're solving for your customers? Is it convenience? Is it entertainment? Is it security? Really understanding that why is the most crucial first step. You now have the foundational ingredients of the marketing mix. Your job as you move forward is to understand how they all work together to build a brand and deliver real value. You have the recipe. Now, go create something great